Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? What if I tell you the life you are experiencing is a cultural creation? What if I tell you the ancient Chinese would not be able to recognize the beauty in the painting of Mona Lisa and the statue of David? This is because they conceived the reality through motion and flow, so they could recognize the beauty in the leaf that is flowing in the wind. But the portrait and the statue are fixed representations of a static form. Without motion, a body is merely corpse. There is no life, so there is no beauty. You see, if beauty is created, so is what is good, so is what is problematic. My theoretical research uses the Chinese lens to look at the leadership field today. And I found that what the field currently sees as problems is not inherently problematic with the Chinese lens. This is because through this lens, problems are seen as symptoms. It is a product of interplay amongst multiple factors. But when you reharmonize these factors, problems disappear without you needing a leader to go into an organization to turn it upside down trying to resolve it, which usually creates a lot more problems on the way. This lens also found that a leader is not a product of personal characteristics or attributes or behavior. This is because a person can be the same way and do the same thing in one occasion. He or she could help an organization, but in another, harms a community. Why? This is because a leader is a consequence of the circumstantial need of the people and not the other way around. You see, the current field busy trying to define leadership on the basis of identity, behavior, relationality, but the ancient Chinese lens recognizes that there is a source to leadership that is undefinable. This is because this source is need. And this need to survive and prosper is in everyone. Leadership is a tendency that emerges out of the dominant need of the organization. You see, a behavior is just a response towards a circumstance. And when the circumstance changes, the response also changes. But what is behind these changes is the same need, is the same tendency to make a difference. You see, leadership can be powerful. It's because this insistence of making a difference across circumstances. This Chinese lens has helped me to see so much about leadership that is not available in the current studies today. I'd like to invite you to join me to experience this whole new reality from the eyes of the ancients.